Yes, indeed. How you doing, Mama E?
I'm doing fantastic. You look fantastic. And I have to say, first of all, I thought you were talented when we saw your videos. I thought you were really creative. I had no idea how talented you were, and I think we got so lucky by finding you and signing you, because we are so happy. I love seeing you around here. You're fantastic.
Thank you so much.
No, you really are. I think you've kind of just really surprised all of us. You just keep stepping up and impressing us more and more and more. It's been an amazing year, right?
Yes, it absolutely has. And honestly, you know, my favorite part is that I get to see you every day.
Yeah.
You know, that's a blessing in itself. And you know what I've learned is that we have a lot in common.
What is that?
Okay, so the first thing is that we both like to stay at home. We're homebodies,
Yes.
you know. We
Yes.
like to keep it simple. Second of all, per relatable, watch on Netflix now. Shameless plug. We have the same go-to song, Back That Ass Up.
That's right. Juvenile's
Yes.
Back That Ass Up.
Yeah, baby, it's lit. Every time that song come on,
I
I'm
know.
always ready.
I know.
And the third thing is that we both have expensive tastes. The only difference is you can afford it.
Well, that's where you start, and then you get the money, then you could, because I had expensive taste before I had the money, then you get the money, then you can get the stuff. And you're on your way.
Thank you.
I promise
Thank
you.
you.
You really are. All right, so the Hollywood Reporter called you the next big thing, which is amazing, from the Hollywood Reporter. You're now in your first movie.
Yes.
You're going to be in a movie. What is it?
Okay, listen now, let me be honest, because I honestly thought that the biggest thing I was going to be able to book was a student film. So we really going up from here, okay? But I am making my acting debut in a film with Seth Rogen. It is a comedy about pickles. You know, how ironic, because I'll talk about food, so you know, putting those two together. Anyway, y'all get it. Okay. But what I'm just happy about is that these tuition dollars didn't go to waste, honey, okay? Because I spent too much time in rehearsals for that.
I know. But you're in a movie. That's fantastic.
It's amazing.
And then, so you get to meet people who are here, because you're here every day.
Yes.
Michelle Obama was on the show. You got to meet Michelle. How was that? Isn't she the greatest?
Oh, I just get emotional thinking about it. Listen, because of you and because of this show, I have had some of the most amazing opportunities, things that I would have never imagined would have happened, but it was that moment that I just realized how damn blessed I am. Child, I cried the whole ride home, and baby, Kalen don't cry. Okay, Kalen does not cry. But that took me out.
Yeah.
That was everything.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh, she's amazing. It was so motherly when she hugged me.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So, and now the second season of OMKalen is coming out. What are we looking forward to now?
Well, what I can tell you is that it's going to be bigger, better, and best believe, honey, I'm snatching wigs and taking names.
Oh.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes me wonder what that is. Okay. I can't wait. All right, we're going to take a break, and you can see it, obviously, on Ellen Tube. That's where he airs, but we'll be right back.
Woohoo!
So this is another really big milestone for you.
Yes.
And you're fine with us talking about this,
Yes,
obviously.
absolutely.
So you have officially come out.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And I did it for me. But honestly, no matter what anybody had already assumed, it was honestly the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in my life. But I did it because growing up, there just aren't a lot of people that look like me that are out. And I think with the platform that you have given me, I just hope that I can inspire others to live their most authentic selves every single day. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
You know, yeah. And it doesn't matter what people's assumptions are or whatever it is, until you actually, it is a hard thing to say those words. It's a really difficult thing the first time you actually say, I am gay.
Right.
Because, and was it emotional for you to say that?
It was emotional, because I did it while I was on the plane, but I couldn't sleep the night. Because it was a lot of weight, and I think what was most important for me was that 2019 for me needed to be about self-love. I wanted to accept myself, so it wasn't about anybody else accepting me or approving of who I am. It was more so for myself.
Right. Yeah, and that's a hard thing to do because, like I said, you know, you can easily stay quiet and let people think what they want, but to actually own it and say it is a really, it's a brave thing to do.
Yep.
So,
well, I mean, you paved the way, darling.
well, many people paved the way. I'm one person. So here's another thing we love to send you to do different things.
Yes.
We're going to send you to New York to cover Fashion Week because that's what you should be doing.
Oh, baby.
But you're also going to walk in a major fashion show.
Stop.
You are.
What?
I'm not going to tell you which one, but you're walking in a major fashion show.
Ellen, wait, because you know I don't cry, but that actually just got to me a little
All right.
bit.
Now, Yeah. All right. You can download the Ellen Tube app and check out episodes of OMKalen. We'll be right back.